Today's eating video is called the Very Sleepy Southern Cornbread Eater. Silly me, I am very sleepy. But I baked some southern cornbread. Let's set this up. And there we go. This plate's a bit small. My hat's a bit tall. The cornbread is so good. I think the camera is too long. The table's too high or something. Oh, yummy. I'm so hungry. I didn't eat much yesterday, but I ate some cornbread and it was so satisfying. My husband is here too. We had an outdoor fire from all the sticks and leaves and all we cleaned up outdoors. I'm putting the movie on Forest Woman. We had a cup of milk with it yesterday. I think the camera is a bit too low. Yeah, I mean the camera. It's a bit hard to swallow. You really do need a drink. I've heard people say, I'm gonna wash it down with this soda, I wash it down with some milk, I wash it down with a drink. I don't like drinking much when I'm eating, but with this I will. I used to bake a lot. I always needed a recipe though. I was never that good at baking as I was in cooking. But I like cooking and baking. and eating, of course. But I always did that for my family. A couple of years ago, I couldn't find my cookbook anymore. That was so weird. I think that the neighbor came into the trailer that I have. I had all my cookbooks in it. I remember putting it in there. And I left the door open so many times. It's the same area where he came through on the side behind the trailer, so I don't really know though. Sometimes you get confused when you can't find things that you've always had, never ever misplaced. And then they're not there anymore, and if somebody breaks in, you get confused too, you know. What you have, what you don't have. Anyway, that was my German cookbook from when I was 14 years old, and now I'm 59. I've always used it, like I said, because I always needed a recipe when baking. Maybe I can bake someday so well, so good, that I can just do it like cooking, but I never ever use a recipe. I just mix stuff together. I crocheted this hat when I first started to learn how to make hats. Never really liked it. Always thought it looked kind of weird. I got so tall like that. I thought that would be really neat to wear that though today. So we had a few cooking classes at school when I was maybe 13. Once a week I think we had a cooking class. No, actually, I think we had a cooking class, and the next week I think we had Handarbeit. That means knitting, crocheting, sewing and all. I can't remember. Now when I think about it, may have been only once a month. Well, anyway, my southern cornbread is gone. I used a mix, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it, I did it. Silly me, you're gonna look at me funny and say, what, she's proud of making some southern cornbread from a mix? I'm proud of it. I have some black tea, always call it English tea, because I always forget the name Earl Grey. So I'm just gonna have to think from now on, early in the morning, and it's grey outside, huh? That's when it's time for Earl Grey tea. That's black tea with bergamot, which is the oil from the orange rind that they put in now. I love you, my friends. I'll give you a kiss. Oh, I cannot speak in a southern accent right now. I live in Texas, but I really can't talk like a Texan. Now, I totally messed up, and you know I did, so. But here's your southern cornbread kiss. Love ya. Goodbye. Till next time. Yay.